All right, I got a powerful word. Lord gave me this while I was in the bathtub meditating. Uh, Basically, God just revealed to me about love. It sounds simple, and we all know God is love, but we also know we're made in God's image. So if God is love, then we should be love. And again, that sounds really simple, but I've never really understood how to really apply that to life. How does that apply to life? Well, so whatever you focus on, that's what you're going to magnify, right? So Paul said, focus on whatever things are pure, true, holy. Focus on love, focus on God. If God is love, we're made in His image, then we should be love, right? Scripture says, love conquers all. Love casts out fear. You know, um, There's a couple other scriptures that slipped my mind. I'm gonna have to do a bigger, in-depth study on this, but I had to get this word out. I will do another video that's way more in depth and just be whipping out scriptures everywhere. But right now, I just need to release this word. But so let's say you have anxiety. Let's say you have a big test. Let's say you got to speak in public. You got to do some public speaking. Whatever it is you have to do. You're going to a family dinner and there's going to be strangers and you're nervous, you got anxiety, or you got pressures, you're going to be hanging around somebody you don't like. I'm sorry for so many examples, but there's just love conquers all. So how do you deal with those situations? You deal with them in love, right? So I focus on God and I focus on His love. And I'm like, God, fill me up with your love. Fill me up with your love and help me reverberate or, be a conduit for your love. I don't really like that person or those people, but I'm just going to move in love. What am I going to do about this, or what am I going to do about that? You just move in love. Just be filled with love. Move forward in love. You're debating somebody says something, they insult you, whatever it is, you just respond in love. Me, I tend to get aggressive. You say something cross and I'm going to call you out on that, and I get defensive sometimes. And so the Lord brought that to my attention like a week or so ago about, I need to cool my jets sometimes about just getting so aggressive, responding so quickly and sharply. And so, then He revealed this one to me, just love. That love is here, your mind is here, and your body, your heart, your mind is all connected, right here. And that's a whole message for another. That's why they want to put that chip in the back of your neck. That cuts off your connection between your mind, your body, your heart, and they're just going to middleman that and just control. That's where your spinal cord meets your cerebellum, cerebrum. They're trying to chip right there, to disconnect you from your mind and, third eye or your pineal gland or your pineal gland, pineal gland. Anyway, but long as you're not chipped, you're in full control. Just move forward in love. Jesus said, I give you a new commandment. Love the Lord your God with all your heart. And love your neighbor as yourself. It's hard to do. You got to focus on love. Whatever you think about, you'll bring about. Whatever you focus on, that's what you're going to magnify. If you're thinking about love, am I handling this in love? That's what you'll magnify. And everything else, your anxieties, your stresses, your anger, your problems, and aggression or whatever. Like for me, don't focus on that. Don't focus on the offense. Don't focus on what anyone did to you. Just focus on, am I handling this in love? Focus on the love. If you focus on the love, you will never go wrong. Against such, there is no law. So, I just had to get that off my chest. We're at 5 minutes. I'm gonna come back with a bunch of scriptures. I was unprepared. It's just been burning since yesterday and been really busy, so I just needed to get this off my chest. This is a good appetizer, a sampler of what's to come. I'm gonna put together with the scriptures and everything. I've got all the scriptures like in my head, but I don't have them quoted and chapter and verse and all that. So. And anyway, just wanted to get this out. I really hope it helps. It really helped me. God gave that to me. I didn't just whip it out just to do a video. The Lord gave that to me. He revealed that to me. There's actually a lot more to it. A lot more that he gave me. Separate topics, separate issues. And but anyway, I hope that helps. Focus on the love. Don't focus on anything else, I'm late. What am I going to say to my boss? What am I going to say to my kid, my dad, my mom? Don't worry about all that. As long as you speak in love. And they're going to respond ugly, let's say. Just respond in love. Oh, you're acting weird. Yeah, I know. The Lord filled me with his love, and I'm focusing on his love. I'm focusing on being a loving being just like God is. So if that's weird, it might be, because this is a new thing I'm doing. I'm focusing on love. You're weird. I know, it is weird. Most people don't focus on love, and I am. I'm focusing on love from this day forward. God's love, and I'm love. So you might say I'm weird, but I love you. So I hope that helps. Just wanted to share that. Well, God bless you. I hope you subscribe. I hope you like the video. Share it to someone who really needs love in their life. I think we all do. But yeah, subscribe. The Lord's been talking to me a lot, which is why I started this channel. He really had to give me a good kick because he'd been giving me these revelations for a while, and I just started the channel. So anyway, God bless you. Hope you subscribe. Hope to see you again.